Maya's taking off with Devin's car. You didn't even know. Look, she's gone with it. Somebody just stole it. Look at his face. Look at his face. You don't know. Yo, fix your lip, bro. Yo, look in the mirror. Yo, look at yourself. He mad. He mad. Who got it?
Who got it?
I did.
How you know?
That's all right. It's the pedal. How's she gonna do in there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. She's like, this shit raggedy.
You have to put the seats up. Superwoman.
She got another one. She got real Supra? Hey, that one got a wing on it. Feel different on it.
Try to the real one.
I was hoping that was you in my car, because I was going to get 400. I'm going to start swinging that, but you're like, what are you doing?
I was gonna get moved the chair. I was like, just tear home, move. I'm too short.
So we got here a cord, world's fastest Accord from AWOL, and we're gonna do some updating, I wanna say, And right now we're gonna start with these arms. So we like kind of the way he did his arms, and this is all custom, guys. So we like the way he did his arms, so we're gonna add our one of our products here, and we're gonna remodify his arm to get a better a toe for his alignment, and also better adjustability for his forward to backward motion on his arms. So we're gonna cut his arms over here, and we're going to modify our product to fit into his arms. And then also we're gonna bounce over here to Mike, and he's gonna tell you guys a little bit about what we're gonna do with his lower control arms and his camber kits.
So like Chad was saying there, what we're gonna do basically is we like the design of the arm. On any car that we do and anything out there, there's always room for improvement. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some additional reinforcements. So this has a single tab here for the camber kit. We're also going to angle this in a little bit. So what we're going to do is cut this tab off. We're going to add a secondary tab so it'll be boxed in from both sides. This we're going to actually cut off as well, and we're going to relocate this up to the top. So the camber kit's actually going to mount from here to here. And instead of using this one with the smaller heim joints, we're actually going to use some of our billet camber kits, as well as billet lower control arms. So we're gonna go ahead and modify a set of our lower control arms to work with these arms, as well as change out the diff mount. So Chad will tell you a little bit about what we're gonna do there as well with the wagon diff.
Yeah, as for the diff mount, basically this was made custom one-off from aluminum. We're gonna switch it to steel, and we're gonna reinforce it a little bit better. But basically after we switch this to steel, we're gonna use a couple bolt holes here to reinforce it. And the problem he's having is actually with his axles. As you guys can see here, all this axle grease over here, all this axle grease. So we're gonna straighten his diff better in the center to have proper axle lengths on both sides, because he's having a little bit of problems with
same
that.
length on both sides.
Yep, to have same lengths, yep, on both sides. And we are going to use a bracing from here, these tabs here, up to the front to get that kind of torque bracing for the rear diff, as well as we're going to cut this up and utilize our S1 products up here to bring this a little bit forward, and we're going to bring the bar all the way across the chassis and weld it up to the front too. So just a little bit of updating to get this car solid and to keep it, running its best. That's all. Sweet.
Check it out, guys. As we said, this car is already running 8 seconds. Trying to get this thing into 7 seconds. We're gonna change some stuff. Even at the front too, we're gonna do some
change up some bearings up front. No control arm top, you know, as I said, cut right here, put our part on.
Yeah, so basically we're going to be modifying, we're going to keep his design here with the trailing arm because he already has his brakes, everything else set up for it. We're just going to go ahead and cut here like Chad was saying, and then we're going to add a custom toe adjuster that is actually for our Accord CB7 kits that we're making. So we're going to incorporate that with his arm, as well as change out all the other components related to it, lower control arms, camber kit, and then a new custom diff mount for it.
Don't worry about that noise.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's good.
It just jiggles a little.
Yeah.
Because my money don't jiggle jiggle.
Wiggle. As you guys know, this kit was done really nice from Drag Creations. We're just, you know, updating. Big ups to Drag Creations, of course. They're building manifolds on the Rabbit and on the Fort Chan, and more cars to come. We like Drag Creations' work. This was done back in the days. You know, props to them. This car is doing 8s. Situated. Oh man, yep, I can see what it said. This is how they had to
yeah, that was their only...
You have to take it off, put a washer, take it off, put a washer.
That was their only way to figure out the alignment, yeah. So we're going to try to make that a lot easier for them now.
Yeah.
Sweet. So this arm is heavy as... Alright, close your eyes.
First arm down.
I got it.
That thing's beefy, huh? Heavy?
Heavy. Definitely heavy.
Eyes.
Second arm down. These guys are moving swiftly.
Wait, look at this thing. He uses all those like...
Check it out, guys. These are our camber kits compared to his camber kit.
So this is a 3/4 16. So when we do it, we're gonna bring ours at more of an angle so we can bring it back more.
Yeah,
more
see, angle,
like right
angle
here,
up, right?
Yeah, see, this is the reason why. Right here, we're gonna cut this thing out because right now it's sitting like this. We wanted more of an angle, like straight. You know, when it's everything's together like this. Right now it's sitting like this. So we're gonna take this thing off here. We're gonna have the tab coming out this way here, so we get the better angle. And the same thing with this. Instead of having it straight up like this, we're gonna bring it out this way like this.
Chad's lining it up right now to see what area we should cut. I'm guessing you're gonna cut a little bit longer, so just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it a lot longer, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case. And basically the goal is to get this heim joint tube inside of here. So basically to cut right here and start figuring out our measurement. We're gonna start here, probably go up, and then figure out our measurement on the car, and then weld this to this and utilize so he has that easy access for the toe and stuff like that to adjust his toe. And
definitely a better upgrade right here.
A little bit of an upgrade, yeah.
So we're gonna do now, we're gonna clean this thing up and all that, and then we're gonna put this on here, and we're gonna weld this onto it. That's actually gonna be the new arm.
So a little bit, this is gonna adjust right there.
So yeah, this will be the toe adjustment now. I mean, we could also push it out if we need to. Once we get this thing up, we did okay, so you can see right here, we went ahead and put ours on. This is actually for the CD7, CD7 chassis. And what we did here, you can see we cut it here. And you can look, you can tell it's pretty much dead on, you know. And then you still got, that's the toe adjustment we were talking about. We want to put it in the middle while we have, so we could have some adjustments to it. Looking over here, everything looks pretty good, you know. Once we get it, this right here, we're gonna have to modify a little bit more. We gotta bend it back out, get this thing straight. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna weld a space in between, because right now you can see it's mashed in this way here.
On one side, yeah.
Yeah, we want to get everything straight and all that on here. And then maybe even put a little gusset here. This part here, it's missing the second ear. But we're gonna cut this thing off here.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna get the ears going this way. So this thing will work with our camber. And right now, if you look at the angle from this way over here, it's sitting like this, yeah, at the angle.
Yeah.
When it's down, when the wheels are up, it's actually sitting even more this way. We wanted to get it straight as possible.
Yeah.
With same thing with the lower control arms, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut all these off here. We'll make a new tab coming out this way here. We just have to make sure there's enough clearance so it doesn't hit against the eye bolt right here.
Okay.
And then this right here, we're gonna make a double one that's gonna come out this way like this for it. So it's gonna sit like this.
Okay, cool.
So we have to modify this, and then down here, since we're using our lower control arms, let me see. Okay, since we're using our lower control arms, we have to make sure that this distance is right. You see this play in here. Either we change it out and get new spacers, or we're just gonna put the little shims, wash in here.
Like what you did to the
exactly.
Mason.
Yeah. So we'll probably do the same thing. It looks like a little tiny shims on here.
You're gonna try to put it probably the diff mount up first, make sure that's straight, everything's straight on both sides.
Yeah, we do.
Because this lower control arm was angled towards the back, right?
To the back, yeah. So we're gonna try to get it better.
Straight.
I think, yeah, we're gonna have to put a smaller hole in here, because if not, it's just gonna move around. On one side, we'll put a nut on here.
Yeah.
And this side here, we'll put the spacers on here, so this way it doesn't move.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Out with the O. Yo, son, what's that right there? Is that Chubb?
That's Chubb. You came to get the real all-wheel drive.
Chubb.
Yeah, go.
Chubb, you came to get the real all-wheel drive? Look, Subi. Chubb, you came to get the real all-wheel drive? What's the What's the Subi doing here, bro?
I'm from Minnesota.
All the way from Minnesota.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, bro?
So.
Chilling, man. KK, he came for the real all-wheel drive.
The real deal.
The real deal. Holyfield.
As you can see, we have the back template up here for the diff mount. So we're going to be replacing the entire diff mount on here. The previous one's made out of aluminum. It's behind here, as you can see. What we're going to do, instead of just incorporating these two bolts here in the back, we're going to add some bolts in the top here that are going to be countersunk into the subframe. And then we'll have basically two nuts here, and then be able to bolt it there, as well as bolt it from the back and weld it in place.
Okay.
We're basically changing the whole diff mount out from aluminum to steel, and then we're also going to be changing the mounting points for the lower control arms, and then basically incorporating our custom billet lower
And so
control arms.
it's straight, everything's straight.
Yeah,
like-
so it's a little bit straighter because the way it was set up before, it kind of came out to the back here, so it's basically had a little bit of reverse angle where it was coming out this way. So
Yeah.
we're gonna move it to this side, make it a little bit straighter, and then get everything aligned properly.
All right, nice. Supposed to move. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it.
Send that to Velez.
Right.
Not yet. Let's see if it's the right.
The back rest of the Accord, right?
Right.
Yep.
This is just the outline, just to see where we're at. Look at that. That's perfect.
Oh, that is perfect. Perfect.
Look
Perfect.
at that. So the way this is this, we did it. Just we give it a little shape. Right here, that's what we're gonna drill to make the lower control on. Right here, well, this is gonna be in more, so of course, bigger plate. We're gonna weld another bolt. We're gonna weld a nut onto here.
Yeah.
And actually gonna be bolted onto here, here, and then also here, here, and then it's also gonna have retain the factory bar that goes across so it doesn't flex. So yeah, this looks good.
Yep.
And then we're gonna
Nice,
move the
bro.
tab. You can see the tab here. We're gonna put that in the center so we have 2 equal length axles.
Axles, yeah. All right, guys, it's coming together. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe.
S1, you gon' wanna test run. All-wheel drive in the lane in the left one. S1, all-wheel drive, got the mind that's killing time. S1, all-wheel drive, got the mind that's killing time. We'll have you gripping, don't get caught slipping. S1, all-wheel drive, got the mind that's killing time.
Them wheels are always gripping, them wheels are never slipping.
S1, all-wheel drive, got the mind that's killing time.
Them wheels are always gripping.
Don't get caught slipping. Even on the straights, yeah. Warming up that A6. The Florida got the street cred. We rolling down the street quick. Got that MSD switch. B series or a ZC and that LSV tech. Hella clean, yeah. Tell them where to meet at. Yeah, we go to Mexico. Racing for the pink slips. And ain't no 12 to catch us so. K-swap the world till we spin the globe. K20 MR2 and SXCRX with the K24. Reppin' that EF. Go back to the days of the HF, DX, the EX. Before them green underglows. If you ain't see it, you must be running slow. Say you in something we can't afford, but we got that cam to cord. That's S1, all-wheel drive, got the mind that's killing time. All-wheel gripping, 4-4-wheel